Hi everyone, my name is Anton Voronyuk. I'm Chief Executive Officer of Warmy Experts and I'm co-owner of Skills Booster. Today we will talk about how to grow your sales using such tools as email marketing, how to grow up your deliverability, and why email marketing is such a vital tool. Just a few words about our project, about our courses. I'll share my screen and tell you what are the great abilities you have working with us. Our first courses in English were posted on such big platform as Udemy. I hope some of our students are here now. Now we have over 270,000 students on Udemy, and these people are from 190 countries. Here you can find courses on all topics on digital marketing strategy bundle, social media, Google Analytics, SEO strategy, content marketing, Google Ads, email marketing, Facebook marketing, competitive intelligence, and so on. We have in production now more than 10 different other courses. The nearest one will be conversion rate optimization, link building, TikTok marketing. So don't hesitate to visit our profile and you will get a lot of valuable courses. We started also sales on our own platform. It's skillsbooster.net. You can just go to skillsbooster.net, and here you can find here just two products. On the one hand, it's our big course, digital marketing strategy bundle. It's our big digital marketing course that can help you grow your career. All things connected with online marketing. You can learn more about analytics, search engine optimization, paid traffic, and so on. It's over 12 hours of content plus 1 hour of my personal support. So if you want to grow your sales to be a successful digital marketer, just go to skillsbooster.net and find all this information. Another big event that I recommend you to visit is our Digital Start Day. It's free online conference. It will be on the June 22nd. If you want to know more about such job offers as SMM specialist, SEOs, PPC specialist, digital marketer, email marketer, etc., don't hesitate. Go to Skills Booster, visit Digital Start Day page, and you will find a lot of valuable lectures. And you can register here. You can enroll to conference. It's totally free. It will be also like YouTube streaming. So visit our new conference, and we will talk about how to grow your digital marketing career. And it will be the whole day long online. So guys, it was maybe the main intro. Stop sharing my screen and it's time to give a word to today's speakers. It's our partner, Daniel Schneider. They helped us with our email marketing course on Udemy. So if someone is students of this course, you're already familiar with Warmy. Daniel is a co-owner of Warmy, is co-owner of AnyBees. He has great experience in email marketing. He understands how to use this tool, how don't go to spam folder, how to grow your deliverability. These and many other things, these great experts will share with you during this webinar. Daniel, hi, how are you?
Hi, thank you very much for having me here, Anton. Thank you very much.
You can start.
Okay, so let's start with a presentation, and I will try to answer a lot of questions you have regarding email marketing, email deliverability. I will tell you how we started, and yeah, I hope it will be interesting. So the short story, how we started with emails, how we fall in love with emails. We started to sell on Amazon around 6-7 years ago. And we had a huge stock in the US, and we sold our product on Amazon.com. It was online, obviously. And then one day we decided to sell our products to physical stores across the US because we had the stock. A lot of competition was on Amazon. We decided to sell to physical stores, to businesses across the US, and we started to think how we're going to make it. It's very, very hard to reach out to physical stores, and if we want to sell a lot, it takes time. So what we did, basically, we Googled office stores across the US. We went website by website, collected the email of each store and started sending emails and said, hey, hello, we have a product, great product on Amazon with a great price. Maybe you want to buy a stock of this of our products, and maybe you will be interested, your clients of the store will buy it, etc. We had a huge success. we sold for more than 60 stores across the US. It was amazing because we ran away from the online selling on Amazon, from the huge competition we had this time, and to a physical stores. We sold a lot of products, and it was okay. But one day we stopped and thought, hey, we are doing a lot of manual work. Why we are collecting the emails manually, sending them manually, and this is very hard. And then we started to think maybe we can automate everything, and this is the point where everything is started with email. We fall in love with email. I'm talking about me and my older brother. We are two engineers, and everything is started regarding emails. And let's get started. So we after we sent a lot of emails to people and stores across the US and even Europe and even Australia, we figure out that our emails are landing in spam. And how we knew it is because the open rates, the rate of the people opening our messages is going down and down, and becoming less and less and less. And we understood that in one point our emails are landing in the spam folder of the store's owner. And then we started to look for a solution, how we can fix this the spam problem. What should we do? And we started searching for a lot of tools online, something that can help us. Some of them were not fit to our needs. Some of them were not doing what we need. And then we started to think, hey, we are engineers, we need to solve this problem, because this is a huge problem. We're losing a lot of money just because we're landing in the spam folder of the store owners. And this is how we started Warmy. And Warmy, what Warmy does basically is helping businesses that sending emails to land in the inbox and not in the spam. So we built a great team to make it happen. So this is me, this is my brother Michael. Each one of us have 3 academic degrees. We're both engineers, MBAs. I'm a former military officer. My brother served in a special Air Force unit in the Israeli Defense Forces, and the product manager. And we understood, we started to think, hey, we're engineers, we can solve this problem. We couldn't do it alone. We built a great, amazing team of 11 people beside us to make this product really good and really useful. A few words about myself. I also extreme lover. I'm climbing mountains. This is the Everest base camp. I jumping out of planes. So I really love some extreme things, and this is me. And this is also why I really love entrepreneurship and solving problems. Okay, so a few words about emails. The email channel is the second most important channel for a business. Bad performance means loss of business. So as I already mentioned, because we landed in the spam folder of the store's owner, the store's owners couldn't see the messages. Because they couldn't see the messages, they didn't reply to us, and we couldn't make a business. We lost a lot of money just because our emails landed in the spam folder. So this is the reason why email channel must be reliable. And the word deliverability that I'm going to say a lot right now, deliverability is how deliverable the messages to the inbox and not in the spam. Okay, so the deliverability of the email should be very high, so the other side, the recipient of the email, will see the email. If he will see the email, he will probably make some action. Maybe he will reply, maybe he will click on some link, maybe he will book a meeting with you. So it's very, very important to take it seriously. There are a few types of emails. I will go through the 3 most popular one. The first is the transactional emails, the one that if someone is signing up to your website or paying to you and you sending back an email to him. So these are the transactional emails. So you probably know there are triggered emails. There are marketing emails. What is the marketing emails? These are the newsletters, for example. If someone is signing up to your newsletter, you are sending him a marketing content. and most of the time this is this about HTML. So you know the HTMLs, these are the designed emails. Some of the time you're getting emails to your mailbox, you can check it, and there with a beautiful design with colors. These are the marketing emails. And the third type of emails are the cold emails. The cold emails is like someone is writing to you a message, a personalized message, and most of the time these senders wants to collaborate with you, make a business for you. So what we send to these stores owners, these are cold emails because they didn't expect to get from us emails. We wrote personalized emails. They are not designed, they're plain text, normal emails as you send to your colleagues or friends. And these are the cold emails. This is the exact emails we send to the stores owners. Okay, so the main problem that businesses sending these emails, whether they're transactional, marketing, or cold, and they're landing in the spam folder, and 57% of the emails are landing in a spam folder. So you just can imagine how much money businesses are losing because this problem. And the solution, and Warmy helps these businesses to hit the inbox of their customers and prospects. So this is how it looks like. You can track everything. This is the dashboard of Warmy, and this is what we created to solve this problem. We made it simple and easy to use so people can solve their deliverability problem. Businesses can solve their deliverability problems, hit the inbox and not the spam, and get more reply rates, click rates, etc. So who needs Warmy? 78% of the businesses around the world are using emails for newsletter, marketing, cold email, transactional emails. So almost every business, most of the businesses are using emails for running the business. So it's very, very important. And why now we're doing it, and we started around a year and a half ago, almost 2 years already. And why it's important, because in the last years the deliverability problem is going higher and higher, and because it's becoming more sophisticated to deliver the email to the other side, because the email channel became very popular to use. It's very easy to use today. We have it in our smartphone. A lot of softwares are helping us to send the emails. So it's very, very important. And the deliverability thing is one of the first steps to be successful with your emails. And another thing that was very hard to us when we send these emails to the stores across the US, as I mentioned, was that collecting the data and then sending the emails and all the manual things, writing the emails was very, very time consuming for us. We wanted to concentrate in selling the product and not sending the emails, the technical things. So we solved the problem of the deliverability, but we left with the problem of sending the emails, collecting the data, uploading the table, follow up if someone did not reply. It was so hard and time consuming. And that is why we decided to solve this problem as well. And this problem was, as I mentioned, sending the emails. And this is why we created AnyBees, a platform that helps businesses to send emails to other businesses, and with the data inside, with sending the emails, with the deliverability, and everything is inside. So businesses don't need to spend more than 1 minute to approach thousands of businesses across the world. They don't need to collect the data. They don't need to upload the table, verifying things, and just 1 minute of your time to approach thousands of businesses. And the most important thing, and our users are paying not for subscription or something like that. They're paying for results. If you get only positive reply, the users are paying to us. So this is the AnyBees. This is how it looks like. So you write a few things. You choose who are your customers, where they're in the United States, in Las Vegas, their office stores, office suppliers, and you connect your mailbox and launching the campaign. So this is very simple. And then you pay only if you get positive replies. We know how to detect positive replies. Everything is automated, everything with artificial intelligence. I'm a great freak of artificial intelligence. I even was in the Israeli TV in the Shark Tank version of Israel because I created some AI and I really, really love it. So as I mentioned, NEBs help businesses to reach clients across the world. It's very simple, risk-free, no subscription, no knowledge required, no time investment, pay only for results. And this is the innovation behind it. And this is what we created. So this is me, this is Daniel, this is what we did, this is what we're doing, this is what we're working hard. The team, the great team, Israel and Ukraine together to give a real value to businesses around the world, whether it's deliverability or cold email approaching to businesses across the world. Yeah, I'm ready for questions, Anton.
Let's go through the questions that our students already prepared for you. Let's go through your slides and I'll check the chat questions.
Sounds great. So I received a few questions before we started this webinar, and let's get started with your questions. And if you have more questions, feel free to ask. So the first question was, how can I increase email deliverability and email open rate? So the first thing, as a doctor of the emails, the first thing you need to do, the basic things. So first, you set up your SPF, DKIM, and DMARC. Maybe it sounds like very hard things to hear. Or
well, let's maybe describe which one thing means.
Yeah, this is the security things that the spam filters on the other side waiting to see if you have it. It's like a bodyguard for the mailbox of the other side, but you don't need to spend a lot of time to breaking your teeth to learn about it. Just you need to set it up when you bought your domain. Probably you have a domain because as a business you probably have some domain. You bought it in GoDaddy or any other website, and you go there. It's very easy to set it up. And SPF, DKIM, and DMARC, 3 things you need to remember before you start with your email marketing. The fourth thing is the profile photo. If you want the spam filters to detect you as a real user or not as a marketer, spammer that doing, I don't know, illegal things, put a profile photo in your mailbox, and it's better to be a real face of your of you, basically, and not the logo. It's better to put your face. Okay, the next thing is very recommended is to put a signature. If you go to your settings, if I'm talking right now, it's about Gmail. You go to your settings in Gmail, you scroll down, and you will see a signature. Set a real signature of you. Include first name, position, your business name, at least to show that you are a real person. These small things will help you to deliver. And from our experiment, we saw a difference in at least 7% if the users put a profile photo in the signature. So 7% is a lot. If you send to thousands of people and you get more 7% of open rate, meaning 70 people, you can make a lot of money just because of this. And the last thing we recommend is to warm up. And what warm up does basically, and what Warmy does in a few words, and Warmy is out of the name warm up, is to train your mailbox and domain to be with better reputation. What does it mean? So you will be stronger. You come to Warmy, you like going to the gym, you practice, you become stronger. Your mailbox becomes stronger, your domain becomes stronger. When you send a lot of emails, marketing emails, cold emails, it's like you are eating junk food. So you're destroying your health, you're destroying the reputation, you're destroying the deliverability. And the balance between the warm up and sending the emails, this is what makes the email more deliverable. So the warm-up process is to make the mailbox and domain stronger. So this is what we recommend. So SPF, DKIM, DMARC, these are technical things. You need to have them. It takes 10 minutes to set them up. Very, very important. The profile photo, real face, signature in your settings, and the warm-up. Okay, so on the next question, how
Daniel, maybe we may need some details. What is the average spam ratio for emails? I understand that it depends, but it's usual question our students ask us.
So it was in the previous slides, 57% of emails are on average, it depends on the field you're working, what you're sending, marketing, transactional call, but on average, you will take a big average, 57% of the emails are landing in spam.
And we have the first question in chat. Maria Savelieva asks, what are the latest tips in successful email campaigns? Maybe 3 tips, 5 tips. What tips can you give for people who want to make their email marketing really successful?
Okay, so first, the technical things is very, very important. So the first tip is to have the technical things as I show here. Okay, the second thing, I think I have in another slide, but I will mention it here again. The second thing is never ever send emails, whether they're marketing or call from your main domain. Okay, let me jump it here, how to get started with email marketing. So this is one of the most important things. When you send cold emails or marketing emails, you send it from a new domain. This is the basic assumption, because if you send, let's say you made a lot of mistakes, or you are going to make mistakes in cold emails, and people will mark you as a spammer, people block you when you send the emails. Maybe you didn't send to the right people, prospects, maybe the content was bad. So what happens when people mark you as a spammer, you destroy the reputation of your main domain, and it impacts a lot of things with other spam filters, Google and stuff like that. So the basic recommendation is for you to buy a new domain. Let's say your company's domain is company.com. What is recommended when you make email marketing is to buy mycompany.com or getcompany.com or any other variation. So it looks similar, but it's still not your domain. And what happens when people are putting this URL in their browser, they coming to a broken page because there is no website. So what you do in GoDaddy or Namecheap, or where you buy your domain, you can redirect it. So it's super simple. You just redirect mycompany.com to company.com, and people that will put this URL will come to a real website. And this is the third thing. And why it's okay? Because if people will mark this domain as a spammer, or and there will be problems, so your main domain will you will keep it safe. So, and you can buy another one if it's already destroyed. Mycompany.com is destroyed, the reputation is bad, you going again to GoDaddy, Namecheap, or any other provider of domains, and you buy another domain similar to this, and you continue to send emails safely. Okay, so this is the second tip. And the technical settings I already mentioned. So the third thing is always A/B test. And what does it mean, A/B test? I think it's correct for every field in marketing, but you will never know. No one will tell you, so this is better than this, or you can get some tips, you can get some insights about how to write the email, what is correct and what is not. But only you know your business, and only you know your customers, and only you know what you need to write to be successful with email. So what I recommend, and I think every email marketer will recommend to you, is you always A/B test. And what does it mean to A/B test? Is to send to half of the people one message, to another half other message, and see where you have more open rates or more interactions with your email, whether there are click rates, reply rates, booking calls. And if you can spread to more than A, B, C, D tests, so it will be much, much better, and you will improve your success with emails all the time. The fourth tip I have about email marketing to be a successful is to always write short message and go way of marketing jargon. People are, they are like, we see marketing everywhere, in the computer, browser, television, outside, and people are tired of it. They're not like interact with marketing anymore, with science anymore, or I don't know, advertising anymore. And what is always working for me and for our business is when it's a real message personalized message when you send it without design, without anything, and it's short. People are reading it, and they're feeling, hey, they really wrote it to me, and not like it's a blast for thousands of email or thousands of people. And okay, I received it. If I will have time, I will read it. If not, I just open it, close it, or delete it, or I don't know, or mark you as a spammer. It should be short. It should be precise, and and I need to feel that you really spend time on me to write it specifically for me, and you will see the success going 10 times just because of this tip. So always make it personalized, short, remove the marketing jargon, write it as you write it to your friend. And the best test you can do is on yourself. If you will receive this email, will you reply? Will you interact? Will you have time to read it or not? So this is the best tips I can give you, I think, about emails.
What the role of Google Postmaster in this story? Do you plan to integrate Google Postmaster or something like that with your Warmy service, or you do it independently?
First, we have features that test not exactly like Google Postmaster, but test the results, the improvements. But we have on our roadmap to also to integrate with Google Postmaster, and so the users will see our results in Google Postmasters, and they will see the results going higher.
Which of mail servers is the most tricky? What do you think?
Which of the mail?
Which of the mail service is the most tricky? I think that this question is about which of the mail service gives the most pain in the mail marketer's life. I think that maybe a lot of people would like don't go to spam, but there are also like other tabs in Google, in Gmail, and other email service. What may be qualification or any additional information about, for example, Yahoo, AOL, any other mail services?
The question is because it's very, I didn't understand what email provider I recommend to use for cold email marketing. This is the question?
No, the question is, what is your experience with different mail services? For example, there is Gmail, and in Gmail we have spam, and we have other tabs. What about, for example, Yahoo, AOL, and other services? Do you have any issues with them?
Yeah, it's a very great question. So right now we have the Outlook, for example, and the AOL has algorithms that that makes the deliverability more complicated and harder. So this is regarding Outlook and AOL. Regarding Gmail, the deliverability is better. So this is what we experience from our users. The Outlook is a little bit more problematic. The Yahoo part of the users around the world. So as you probably know, the most emails are Google, then Outlook, and then the rest have a few percents. So Yahoo is more deliverable actually from what we see. And if I will answer my own question that I thought, I prefer to use Google for deliverability because I saw the best results from there, but it depends on the clients you have. So if you work with big corporations, let's say in the United States, and most of the corporations are using Outlook, so it's better for you to have Outlook. And if you send emails for SMBs, small medium businesses, or private people, customers, so it's better to use Google.
Okay, great. We can go forward with your prepared questions from our students.
Okay, how do I get started with writing for email marketing? Pointers, a tip to write email content more effectively. So let's check it on Warmy itself. I think it will be the best demo. This is my dashboard on Warmy. This is how it looks like. And we have this this exact tool we have on in Warmy. So you can choose the language of your emails, and let's test it. So you can put your message here, and you can run a test on your cold email itself. Okay, so we calculate the subject length, the word count you have in your message, the reading time, the number of links you have, the question count, the spammy words. We detect spammy words in your message, and if it's personalized enough. So this is what we do. And when you paste it here, we show you the results. So let's write the word free, for example, and you will see that spammy word count is 1, the subject length is 1, and the free is a spammy word. So this is why it's in red. So when you copy and paste your template and your message here to Warmy, you can check everything regarding the deliverability of your emails and if it's good enough. But in general, if I will go back to the presentations, is first always make it personalized without marketing jargon. It's just for to make it more effective, the content more effective. No marketing jargon. Super short. Make it as short as you can. Personalize the email. What does it mean? Personalize is include the first name, maybe the last name, maybe the business name, maybe the city, the country. I don't know how you can make it more personalized. It will be much more effective. Also to the deliverability, and plus to the chance that someone will make some actions, because as I already said, if I will receive an email and it will be super personalized. Hey Daniel, I visited, I don't know, Israel last month, and I know you are from Israel, and I know as much as information about myself, and now I feel he had a real research about me. He is really interested to work with me, and this is the point I will reply. But if there will be no personalization, probably I will not reply. For deliverability, don't include any files, I don't know, attachments, PDF, photos. It also will harm your deliverability. Less links as much as you can, only maybe your website, but don't include, I don't know, YouTube, Google Docs. You know, people are sending cold emails or receiving cold emails at people. It's super long. There are a lot of links, and I will not spend time on reading it or doing something with this, because you know we are all busy in this world, and the email is so long. A lot of marketing jargon links, I will not open them. So no links. Make it short, super short, 1, 2, 3 sentences maximum, and make it personalized. And if you want to check the deliverability, check in Warmy, as I already showed here. I'm going to the next question. So what other skills do I need to get as digital marketer? There are a lot of skills, but I think the basic one, the one that really makes you successful, is to always A/B test. Whatever you do, always A/B test. And this is the most successful businesses I learned from. And this is what they do. It doesn't matter if you are doing with emails, Facebook ads, Google ads, I don't know, inbound, outbound, it doesn't matter. Always A/B test. Make one test with one content, another test with other content, and then again improve the improved content. And then you will come better, better, and better. And this is, I think, the basic rule that will make you super successful. How can I promote by email? So this question I will answer in 2 points. First is targeted cold emails and personalized, as I already mentioned, and the follow-ups. If you really want to get a high rate of open rates and reply rates, include at least follow-up. From our 5 follow-ups, and from our experiences and what we did along the years, we saw that people are replying to the first message, then it goes down until they receive the 5th follow-up, and then the reply rate goes super high. So what we do normally, we send 5 follow-ups, and this is okay, because some of the people will think, hey, I'm annoying my prospects. No, you're not annoying prospects. First, you started everything to build your business. So you don't need to be shy to trying to sell your products. Don't be afraid to sell your products. So you spent time, you spent money. Why would you be shy or afraid to sell it? It's okay. If someone don't want to get your emails, he will unsubscribe, he will reply to you, stop email me. I don't know, something will happen, but don't worry about it if you send too much follow-up. But why, if someone did not reply, why should I write more follow-ups? Maybe it landed in the spam. Maybe he didn't have time to see it. Maybe he forgot about it. I don't know. A lot of things can happen. But if you want to really to get some interaction, because we are here not just to send the emails and forget. We're about sending the emails and get some interaction with this email. I don't know, a reply, I don't know, booking a call, something with you, because you are trying to sell your product. So 5 follow-ups will make you successful. What is the importance of email marketing? Second most important channel for businesses after social media. I wrote in the first slide. So emails are super important, and it just goes higher and higher. Is email marketing to stay for another decade? Let me show you. It's a more than a 1 billion market, and it grows 10% annually, and also it will be twice in 5 years. So yeah, it's just growing. So
Daniel, I have a good question for you. How look like the usual daily email marketer's toolkit? What maybe 3 or 5 main tools must email marketer use to be really successful?
I will tell what we do, and so I can answer only for myself, because we also fall in love with emails. Plus, we built our own tool. So for email deliverability, we use our own tool. To send cold emails, we use our own tool. And to send marketing emails, we use HubSpot. So HubSpot is the kind of CRM when you can track your clients, make follow-ups and marketing emails. So this is our tool. This is our toolkit, and so this is what I can recommend. But this is what we use. We did not use before almost anything. Just at the beginning, as I remember, we used MailChimp, but then we started with HubSpot. For cold emails, we never ever used any other tool. We just built our own tool for our own needs, and this is what we use today. So and for deliverability is the Warmy one. So
Great, thank you.
Okay. What is the average rate of email opening? It depends on many factors: industry, how we send it, type of emails. A rule of thumb for you: if you get around 35 to 50% open rate, it is amazing results. So for you to like a benchmark to understand if you are okay, so 35 to 50%. I saw companies that said they get 8, very big companies actually. They have enough money to hire just a person to manage their deliverability, and they have only 9% of open rates, and they send thousands of emails. They are losing a lot of money just because people are not seeing their emails. So for you, just to know if you can get these numbers, so this is okay. I think I replied all the questions. If you have more, I
have one more question for you. I've checked Indeed.com about what salary has email marketing specialist. It's between 60K per year to 100K per year. What are the main things must email marketer do well to get this money?
Yeah, so understand very well in deliverability, because if you have you probably will work with the marketing team or with the CEO, and you need to understand. The first question is will be always how many people, and if it worked good enough. So how many people opened, how this channel works. So you need to understand in deliverability and make the emails more deliverable. So this is the first thing, the deliverability you need to understand. You need to understand in content and how to write the right message. I'm not a fan of HTMLs, of designed emails, because myself don't open, don't read, and I really love cold emails. This is an art. How to write the right message so people will open it, will read it. What is the subject line that people will be intrigued to open and read and reply to you? So to be a really good to write a good content and also understand deliverability. This will make you a super good email marketer.
Daniel, I don't see the new questions, so I was happy to see you today. I want to tell anyone who will see this video in recording that Daniel will be also speaker on our conference Digital Start Day. So if you want to get new tips from Daniel, how to grow your email marketer career, how to be successful email marketer, don't hesitate, visit our website skillsbooster.com. Here you can find a Digital Start Day online conference registration page, register and see us online on the 22nd of June. Daniel, I was happy to see you. You had a great speech and a great Q&A session. Thank you for your time and see you on the Digital Start Day.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you and see you on our next webinars and on Digital Start Day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.